Just give me 1 second, fellas. Alright, guys, Dashing here for episode 45 of Community Universe Mode, and tonight is Raw Roulette. If you don't know what that is, the superstars all backstage spun a wheel to choose a stipulation for their matchup here tonight. Not every single match is going to have a stipulation, but most of them are 3 out of 6. As you can see on our opening match here, Paul Anderson spun the wheel, and it landed on Falls Count Anywhere, as he is going to take on Silva in our opening contest here tonight, just 2 weeks away from Capital Punishment. What a way to kick off the show, especially after that amazing match that Silva went through last week for the Intercontinental Championship against Bison. What's up, Echo 6? Hello, owner. Indeed. I'm hungry for some Communiverse mode. And what a way to open the show, guys. Like I said, tonight is Raw Roulette. We're going to have a few matches on the card tonight that are going to have a stipulation on them, as chosen by the superstars via spinning the wheel backstage. Paul Anderson spun, and it landed on Falls Count Anywhere, as he's going to take on the big man Silva here tonight. Both of these men went through pretty harsh contests last week, as Anderson took a loss to Nori, while of course Silva could not capture the Intercontinental Championship from Bison. Do you have a bedtime, Chrissy? Isn't it past your bedtime?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, Paul Anderson.
Anderson got to be hungry, guys, for a win here tonight. Been on quite the losing streak the past month, month and a half. Has not been able to pick up a single win. Like I said, came off that loss against Nori last week, and post-match, he even tried to attack Scott Nori. I guess maybe just a desperation act. Was sick of taking loss after loss after loss. Unfortunately, Nori saw the attack coming, deflected it, tossed Anderson over the top rope, eliminated from the Royal Rumble. But Anderson back here today on Monday Night Raw. He's got to have his head clear if he wants to win here tonight. What do you mean, can I play today? This isn't like, I'm not like playing against people online or anything. This is a universe mode with cause. What's up, Madfire?
From Bass Street, Atlanta, GA.
Why can't Justin Roberts just say Georgia? Georgia, Justin. Georgia. Silva finally earning his spot on Monday Night Raw after a tough loss to Bison last week. What a match it was. It literally took 3 Widowmakers, the single leg high knees, a Bison bomb, and finally the Iron Maiden to put away Silva last week in that Intercontinental title match. I'm sure Bison did not see that kind of challenge coming from this man here. But Silva showed us something new, and we're going to see if he can pick up a win here tonight over Paul Anderson. If I were a betting man, I'd say he could, after the role that Anderson has been on lately. So here we go, opening contest, guys. Falls Count Anywhere. Paul Anderson and Silva. It is Raw Roulette here tonight. All the superstars in the back have spun a wheel to choose a stipulation for their contest. Like I said, not every match is going to be a stipulation, but most of them here tonight are. Anderson spun, got Falls Count Anywhere, taking on a big man here early on. Going to keep whipping him into that corner. This is exactly what Bison tried to do last week. Just keep the big man off of his feet. Oh, look at that. The running headbutt right to the chest of Anderson. Haven't seen that before from Silva. What the heck is he doing here? Going for another headbutt. This time Anderson sees it coming, though. Silva's still going to be able to capitalize with a knee in the midsection. Ooh, nice back kick right to the midsection. And another one, too. Jeez, Anderson is going in tonight. He knows that he needs this win. If Paul Anderson does not win here tonight, it's not going to be good for his career, ladies and gentlemen. He has been on a losing streak for the past 6 weeks, has not been able to pick up a win. So far, he's been doing pretty well against Silva, going for that scoop slam, running leg drop combo. Paul going to show us his strength here against a man who's clearly at least 2 feet taller than him. Obviously got the weight and size advantage, probably the strength advantage, or maybe not. Anderson again with that scoop slam, running leg drop combo. Possibly looking to take this match to the extreme. There are no disqualifications in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm not always sick. My nose just always seems to get stuffy when I record. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm talking too much. When I film Communiverse, my nose doesn't like it. Crucifix into the pin, only gets him a 1 count. It really wasn't a 2 count. Kicked out right at the count of 2. What's up, Zach? Another scoop slam, running leg drop combo. Got that metal bat in the ring. It hasn't been used for anybody. Here goes spine buster from Anderson. Hooks the legs. It's going to be a rope break. No? Not a rope break? Are there no rope breaks in Falls Count Anywhere? I'm pretty sure there are. I mean, there's no disqualifications and no countouts, quite obviously.
Oh, the punch connects.
Henderson just ran face first into the chest of Silva, knocking him back. There's that size advantage coming into play for the big man. Nice black hole slam, too, to counter that running attack from Anderson. Pinfalls and submissions do count anywhere around the arena, though they don't have to go outside of the ring. They can stay in the ring the entire time, which this match has mostly been in the ring. Oh, Anderson with the super kick. He's desperate, guys. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He got it. Oh, my God. Anderson tonight, guys. Finally getting his winning ways back on track. He wasn't having it. He was ending this as quickly as he could. Didn't go for a stalking. Wasn't stalking him for the finisher. Literally just lifted him up and hit the super kick. Anderson was not having it here tonight.
Here is your winner, Paul Anderson.
Great win for Anderson indeed. Ralph is barking, saying hello to everybody. No, I don't have it on easy. I have it on legend. That doesn't matter for cause anyhow. I'm not playing. That was a tough loss for Silva, especially after the showing he put on last week against our Intercontinental Champion Bison in that title match. But Anderson was determined here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even go for the wake-up taunt. Literally just lifted Silva up. Somehow reached his chin for that super kick to put away Silva here tonight for the quick opening contest winner right there. Falls Count Anywhere didn't even really come into play. They stayed in the ring the whole time. Anderson tried to get a bat involved, but Silva quickly deflected it. Nonetheless, great win for Anderson. Finally gets a win under his belt. And here tonight now, we've got Zach Payne making his much-awaited debut alongside his enforcer, Big Show. He's going to be taking on Zach Cage. He's going to be looking to get some get some revenge for his tag team partner, Falcon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Big Show from Seattle, Washington, Zach Payne.
Now the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
Zach Payne, or Zach Capaina, as I like to call him. Last week on Monday Night Raw, out of nowhere, just came into the general manager's office at JBL while Falcon was re-signing his contract and gave Falcon a knee trembler, tore up his contract, and forced JBL to sign his. And now Zach Capaina is officially a member of the Monday Night Raw roster. And Cage is going to be upset about this. Falcon was his tag team partner, of course, in Zack Attack. So let's see if Cage can get some revenge for his friend, his colleague, his tag team partner. We don't know how long Falcon is going to be out of action for following that nasty knee trembler. But I'm sure that Cage is going to have something to say about that here tonight. Zach Cage definitely looking determined here tonight as he makes his way down the ramp and into the ring. He's got to keep an eye out for Zach Cage's manager, though, his enforcer, his bodyguard, Big Show over there in the corner. Look at the size of that man. I've never seen Zach Cage in action. I don't know what he's got in his pocket, guys. I'm witnessing our first look. I can't talk. I'm witnessing our first look here tonight against him as well, or of him. I'm sounding like a retard right now. We're all getting a first look at Zach Payne is what I'm trying to say. I've never seen this man in action before. I don't know if he's a high flyer, if he's brutal, if he can go toe-to-toe with some brawling. Right now, he got some back and forth grapple game going on as Falcon. Falcon's still fresh in my mind. Let the memories rest, all right? And now a side headlock down on the canvas by Payne. Cage going to try to get out of it. And then a nice side headlock of his own. And there you go, right back down to the canvas. At least, Crizzy. At least. Zach Cage, guys, has been in tag team matches for the past couple of months, ever since his debut, really. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can fare in singles action. He's back to the singles life. No longer going to be in the tag team with Zach now that Falcon has been put out of action and put on the shelf by this man, Zach Payne. So we're going to see if Cage can adjust back to the singles career. Right now, Payne is keeping up the assault with a nice reverse DDT there. Now is measuring Cage, looking for a knee drop right to the top of the head there. Damn. Looking to do it again. He's not done. Big Show's liking this. It's calculated assault by Zach Payne.
World champion will be in action in that big main event, Michael.
Was his brainbuster down onto the knee? Yes. It just wouldn't be Community Universe mode without a brainbuster down onto the knee. I'm sure that's not the last time we'll see that move here tonight on Monday Night Raw. It is Raw Roulette, ladies and gentlemen, which means that a couple matches tonight will have stipulations added to them via superstars spinning a wheel backstage. Whatever it lands on, that's the stipulation of their matchup. Payne going for a pullback attack. Cage says no way. Nice jawbreaker there. Damn! Quick butterfly DDT, a snap butterfly DDT, really out of nowhere. Falcon, or Cage, god damn it. It's going to take me a while to forget about Falcon. Cage gets right back into it with a jawbreaker again. And there's the brainbuster! Down onto the knee. Roulette. Raw roulette. What's Payne doing here? He's going to trip up Cage, or Cage's going to trip Payne up, rather. Now a kick to the midsection. Big Show's freaking out. He doesn't like this. He's upset. And look at this. Spinning neck breaker by Payne. Looks like Cage is going for his comeback. Payne not going to have any of it. Jumps out of the ring. But he's going to get right back in. I don't know how smart that is. Cage goes for his comeback. There you go. Nice Japanese arm drag from Payne. Now going for a springboard body splash. I don't know how that can hit. Cage somehow reversed it using magical powers. He's got Payne up against the ropes. Kick to the gut, though, off the reversal. Another Japanese arm drag. It seems that we can now say that Payne is a high flyer type. He keeps going out to the ropes to see if he can hit it this time. No, again. Cage rolls out of the way.
Now with complete control. This could do it.
Nice blue thunder bomb from Zach. Where's Michael Jackson? I don't see Michael Jackson. Payne keeping up the assault right now, following that blue thunder bomb, and another one. He's not done.
And this is
1, 2. Oh, damn. Cage is taking serious damage right now at the hands of Payne. 2 blue thunder bombs back to back there. That spells bad news. Bad news for Payne here tonight. Or Cage, rather. It's going to take me a while, guys. Too many Zacks. Going up from behind his Cage, looking for a neck breaker. Payne says no way with that elbow right to the back of the head, rebounding off the ropes. There you go. Nice belly-to-belly toss there. Oh, slap right to the face. Oh, going for a jumping cutter is Zach Payne. Falcon says no way. Knee right to the side of the head. Going for the pin off the signature reversal. Foot underneath the ropes. Guys, it says it's lagging up the corner. Is it lagging for you? Let me know. You better not do this to us again, Community Universe mode. What is Falcon going for here? Springboard off the ropes, crossbody, gonna hook it for the pin. Oh, Big Show! Big Show, the enforcer of Zach Payne, gonna get involved and distract the referee. Goes for a comeback. Does Zach Payne, look at this, Cage now stalking Payne for the finisher. Can he hit that pedigree? Cage looking for the pedigree. Oh my God, he got it. Oh, but he crumbles over. Cannot capitalize and crawl into the pin. Come on, Cage. Just throw your arm over. You can do it. Oh, Zach Payne's beginning to move again, though. All right, just let me know if it gets laggy at any point for any of you. It says it was lagging in the corner. Gave me a fright for a second. SummerSlam all over again. But if it's fine, that's great. Payne goes for a pin, following another spike. Butterfly DDT. What a back and forth contest. Cage, I thought, had it won if it weren't for Big Show. Freaking Big Show. God damn you. Now going for a big splash. Gonna rebound twice off the ropes. Maximum damage. 1, 2. Oh, Cage gonna get out of it somehow. Boo this man. Boo Big Show. God damn you, Big Show. Oh, the toe smack of doom. The brutal, dreaded toe smack of doom. Payne looking to capitalize off it. Cage says no way. You gotta wonder if Cage is gonna be able to win this match as long as Big Show is ringside. The referee might have to do something about that freaking Goliath out there. Running forearm smash to the face. So gonna go for the pin. There's Big Show again. Come on, ref. Eject him from ringside. Referee. And Payne able to capitalize off the distraction and go for the pin. Following that forearm smash. He almost gets it too. There are currently no open slots, MJWX, my friend. Ooh, nasty enziguri there. Boot right to the back of the head. And now we're going to play the rolling game. How many times can Payne roll Cage? Brainbuster!
And the neck breaker connects.
Let's see if Cage can get the win off that. Will he go for the pin? He's going to go for it. And again! That freaking asshat Big Show. He's breaking the game. Big Show's so big, he's breaking the freaking ring. And the referee finally going to eject him from ringside. See ya, bye, Big Show. Nice running big boot from Payne, though, looking to capitalize off the distraction. Going for the running cutter, and again, Cage deflects it. Oh, kick right to the side, or knee right to the side of the head, rather. Oh my God. What is Payne looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Cage, God damn it. Too many attacks. There's too many of them.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Oh, Zach Cage looking for that saving grace, perhaps? No? Okay, I thought he was going for saving grace. Lift him up to look like it. What's up, Keep Going 23? Oh, but Cage again, looking for the springboard. Cross body out of the corner. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got him. That was so close right there. Come on, Cage. Yes! Zach Cage hooking in the pedigree. He got it, but again, he crumbles down, not able to capitalize. You can do it, Cage. Come on. You can do it. 1, 2. Oh my God. Those couple of seconds that Cage took to rest, he couldn't capitalize in time, and Payne kicks out at the very last second, busted wide open now. Finally hits the body splash, though it was botched a little bit. And Cage looking to go for a pin here. 1, 2. Oh, that was close right there. Freaking Payne able to kick out of 2 pedigrees now. One was distracted by Big Show, though. The second time, he was able to get out on his own via Cage crumbling over after hitting the second pedigree. Cage going to keep up the assault here. If he hits the third one, you know it's got to be over. It could be over right here. Just a 1 count. I don't know about that, Trouble. Payne is showing us something. Though Big Show broke up a few pins that might have been the end of this match earlier in this matchup, he's showing us something here. Now that he's on his own, Big Show is no longer ringside. But Cage, guys, is keeping up the assault. Again, looking for a pin following the vertical reverse STO. Only a 1 count. Cage, though, also showing us something here tonight. Back in his singles career, looking to pick up a win here tonight over the man who injured his former tag team partner, his best friend, Zach Falcon, following the toe smack of doom. Payne almost picking up the win there, close 2 count. Bravata!
Man, what a neck breaker. That should do it right there. He's got him.
And look at these brutal knees to the chest. One after the other there by Zach Cage, looking to deal out some serious damage here. Just wondering what he's got to do to keep Zach Payne down here tonight. Nice tornado DDT there. This match has been largely in control of Cage the past couple of minutes. Payne's got to get back into this, looking for that knee to the head. Bam! MJ, we don't really have interviewers, my friend. I don't really know how you could be an interviewer. Back kick there, looking to follow it up with a basement drop kick right to the side of the head. Yes, this is the second match image. Hello. A jumping cutter, finally he gets it. This time Zach Payne gets it, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Payne kicks out of it. Both men bloodied and bruised now. What a brutal contest. Nice drop kick there.
This could be huge. Talk about your showstoppers. There's the pin. He got it. Oh, he got it too. Oh no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he gonna do here?
What a contest here tonight, guys. Oh my God. I think Zach Payne might have been going for that knee trump, but I don't know if Cage reversed it. I don't know if Cage got the finisher. Ducks under that lariat takedown attempt. Another toe smack of doom. Oh no, he didn't. Cage did not reverse it as Payne is stalking him, looking for the knee trembler. Full force knee to the side of the head, but no. Cage rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh no, that was so close. What an upset that would have been right there. Another drop kick right to the chest.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Hey,
and look at this! Yes! Cage locks in the pedigree again! And this time he'll be able to capitalize. Flips him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Zach Cage does it. What a contest, guys. I thought it was going to be over off the knee trembler reversal by Cage into that roll-up. But still, he reversed the knee trembler, able to lock in the third pedigree. And that time, he did not capitalize. He didn't fall over. He didn't crumble. He was able to get right into the pin, and that would be enough to put away Zach Payne here tonight.
Here is your winner, Zach Payne.
That was a great contest. Zach Cage getting some payback for his friend who is going to be out on injury, Zach Falcon. We don't know when he'll be back after that brutal assault by Zach Payne. Getting some revenge here tonight, though, with a great win. What a contest. Definitely 5 stars, Trouble. That was amazing. And I have to exit out because it is now time for our Intercontinental title match. And tonight, guys, the man answering the open challenge is going to be... Drumroll, please. Drumroll, please. Whoops. Chad Vegas. Chad Vegas going to take his crack at the belt here tonight in a submission contest. Yes, Image, the first match was Paul Anderson versus Silva. Did definitely make quick work of him. Anderson finally breaking his losing streak with an amazing win in our opening contest. What a match. The previous match between the two Zacks. And now it is time for our Intercontinental Championship match of the evening. As Bison, once again, puts his title on the line this week against Chad Vegas. Here comes Bison, guys.
Making his way to the ring from Illinois, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bison the Barbarian.
By order of our general manager, JBL, Bison is being forced to defend his Intercontinental title every single week this month. He did it against Mike Miles 2 weeks ago. He defeated Silva last week, but this week, guys, Chad Vegas is stepping up to the plate, and it is a submission match. Bison spun the wheel backstage. It landed on submission, and Chad Vegas has answered the open challenge. Can he become a 2-time Intercontinental Champion tonight, or will, like Trouble said, will Bison make history and become the first man to defend the title 3 times in a row? We're going to find out here tonight. Submission rules, no pinfalls.
From Brooklyn, New York, Shane Vegas.
What a superstar. So beloved, and these fans are completely behind him.
Chad Vegas, guys, should not be taken lightly here tonight. A former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. But Vegas definitely cannot overlook Bison. I'm sure he doesn't. I don't think there's a single man on the roster who would ever overlook Bison. But the title is on the line here tonight, the 3rd week in a row for Bison. He's defended twice this month. If he can do it tonight, he still has to defend next week. Let's see if he can keep up this roll. Let's see if he can make history and become the only man to defend the title 3 times. Chad Vegas, definitely, this is going to be a fight right here. No pinfalls, though. Disqualifications and countouts are still in effect. The only way you can win is by making your opponent tap out inside of the ring. What's up, Math Fire and Future? Welcome back. Well, I guess we only got that graphic last week. We actually got the Intercontinental Championship match graphic last week. That was a one-time thing, though. Universe was just being nice that 1 week. Referee going to hold up the gold. Bison looking to defend the title for the 3rd time in only 3 weeks. He might face his toughest opponent here tonight, though. A veteran of Community Universe mode, all the way back from Season 1 in NXT, a former Intercontinental Champion. Let's see if Bison keep it up, or if Chad Vegas will thwart him and make Bison tap out for the first time ever in his Community Universe mode career and take the Intercontinental title from him. Paul Heyman not ringside tonight. For some reason, you're not allowed to have managers in submission contests. Don't ask me why. I have no fucking idea. Paul Heyman is scared of Chad Vegas. That's the reason. So he's watching from backstage in his locker room on the big monitor. Rooting on Bison. Nice hip toss here.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Chad Vegas with a reversal punch to the midsection. Bison right back on the attack, though. Gonna whip him off the ropes, looking for something off the rebound. No, Vegas gonna capitalize with a tornado DDT. Jawbreaker. Shoving the jaw right down to the freaking shoulder. There's a nice belly to belly, though. Chad Vegas holding his own in the early going here. Not gonna let the big man keep him down, keep him off his feet. Look at this, though. Bison already looking to finish with that claw hold. That was going to be a rope break, though. Both of Chad Vegas' feet were underneath the bottom rope.
And he gets out of the way.
I wouldn't blame Bison for going for an early victory here tonight. He's just looking to retain that title, ladies and gentlemen. He's not looking to put on good matches. He's been tasked with defending his title 4 weeks in a row this month. He's done it twice. Can he do it tonight? Can he do it next week? Or will Chad Vegas be the first man to dethrone Bison and take that Intercontinental Championship from him and make him tap out for the first time ever in his career? There's a nice headbutt from Bison with those horns. Can't feel too great. Bison, another Uranagi slam here. Going nuts on Chad Vegas. Like I said, trying to keep the high flyer off his feet. Vegas, we know he likes to go high. He likes to go for those springboards. He likes to go to the top rope. Now looking for his comeback. Bison got the hell out of dodge. Got back into the ring. I don't know how smart that was. Oh, he's not damaged enough. Bison not damaged enough. He's not going to stay in that corner. And that means that Chad Vegas will not be able to hit his comeback. That is unfortunate for the former Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Bison, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Won it back at Payback. Lost it at Bad Blood, and then won it back at, SummerSlam. That's my shot box memory coming into play. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick right to the back of the head by the Barbarian. Yeah, get out of here, Bailey. Is so adorable. This is Communiverse mode. Look at this strength from Bison deadlifting Vegas over for a gut-wrench suplex.
What a fierce kick. He's out of trouble there.
Another standing shooting star. Vegas keeps trying to get back into this. The question is, will he be able to? Oh, nope. I was just about to say, the question is, will Vegas be able to keep up the assault? No, he won't. As Bison with a nasty big boot, going for the Widowmaker. Chad Vegas dodges it though. I cannot speak tonight, dude. Butterfly suplex. Vegas gonna show us his strength. Look at this, Vegas looking for the Anaconda Vice. Oh, but that's a rope break. Bison got lucky right there. The tip of his freaking boot just touched the bottom rope. Another butterfly suplex. Vegas. Oh my God, why can't I talk here tonight? Go rah 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 rah. I gotta shake out the cobwebs right now. Bison with an Irish whip into the ropes, not gonna pay off for it. As Vegas with another tornado DDT. And he locks in the Anaconda Vice again. Bison's in trouble. Another rope break. I don't know how. I didn't really see the foot under the rope. It was kind of a skewed angle for us though. The Brave Buster down onto the knee. Yes. We need that in every single match or it's not a good match, just automatically. Vegas looking for his signature. Bison says no way, reverses it with a kick to the gut. The Widowmaker, no! Again, Vegas steps out of the way. None of these men able to hit their signatures here tonight. Their opponents keep reversing it. The Widowmaker's been reversed twice. But he's going to go for it again? Oh no, he goes for the attitude adjustment this time. Matter of time by Bison. He didn't go for a submission. I would have thought he'd lock in the Iron Maiden. But instead he lifts Vegas up. I don't know how smart that was. Might have cost him the win right there. Nice kick right there. Wheelbarrow kick out of the... No! The Anaconda Vice locked in again! Bison not going to get a rope break this time. Will the Barbarian tap? Will the Barbarian tap? No, he gets out. Knees to the back of the head. And look at this. Bison with the Bison Bomb. It's not pinfall. He's got to get a submission. There it is! Iron Maiden! Iron Maiden locked in! Will Chad Vegas tap? Yes! Chad Vegas taps out! And Bison retains the Intercontinental Championship. Making history here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And here's some highlights from the battle. Let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion.
Blake has not had a match yet tonight. But welcome, Shane. Bison, guys, makes history here tonight, being the first superstar, the first champion to defend his title 3 times. And he makes history in his own right, defending that 3 times in just 3 weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, he defends here tonight, yes. But next week, he's got to defend the title again and again against someone we don't know yet. We have to wait till next week to find out who exactly will step up to the plate to challenge Bison for the final week. That's 3 weeks in a row now that Bison defended the title. He beat Mike Miles. He defeated freaking Silva in an awesome contest. Just tapped out Chad Vegas in a submission contest. That was an awesome match too. Vegas put it all on the line. He put his heart in that ring. It just didn't pay off. Bison with the Bison Bomb right into the Iron Maiden to tap Vegas out and retain the title. But next week, guys, he'll be right back in that ring with the title on the line. That's next week, though. Right now, we've got Manic taking on Sergeant Miller. Of course, Zeb Coulter going to flank the American veteran in his corner there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, Mantis.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Miller is a scrub. That's an American hero you're talking to, Echo 6. You better show some respect. America. Manic doesn't give a shit. That Sergeant Miller is an American hero, a veteran of the United States military. Manic is only worried about inflicting damage here tonight and sending a message to Dave Turner and everybody else on the roster. That Titantron is trippy, dude. There's 18 Manics. The stable right there, the Manics. And now if you would all rise and put your hand over your heart, it is time to pledge allegiance to this American hero, Sergeant Miller and Zeb Coulter.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by Zeb Coulter, from the good old USA, Sergeant Miller.
Will the comeback begin tonight?
We got the Hardcore Championship held by Ace Stevens, the Intercontinental title, which you just saw Bison defend, the Tag Team titles, which right now are vacant. They will be decided at Capital Punishment. And we've also got the World Heavyweight Championship, which is held by none other than King Cyborg, who will be in action up next, as we're speaking about him. Here we go. Let's see which one of these newcomers can pick up some momentum for themselves. Last week on Main Event in a triple threat, we actually saw these two go at it along with Mike Miles, and Sergeant Miller actually picked up the win with a pinfall victory over Manic. So this is interesting. Manic obviously not going to be too happy about it. Let's see if he can get some revenge here tonight. Manic not able to win a match since debuting 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Debuted against Sunshine, an awesome contest. In a losing fashion though, and then of course that triple threat. Both of these men, this is only their third match here in Community Universe Mode history. They debuted on the same week. Sergeant Miller debuted against Aaron White in a losing fashion. They just ran into a collar and elbow tie-up.
And the soldier blocks it.
Elbow drop right to the top of the back there, the upper back, following that face scrub into the mat. Now going to whip Miller right into the corner, full force. We're looking for the Luthez. Right in front of freaking Zeb Coulter there. Raining down the punches, following that Luthez. Now referee, come on. Disqualification. Now Miller with a reverse Manic and Miller with a reverse DDT as Miller was trying to get to his feet. Manic trying to keep him grounded. Running headbutt, damn. Full force with that head right to the chest. And none targeting the nuts. What's with the ref? Should have been disqualified twice now. Manic, a dirty heel. And here's Miller now going to full force whip Manic into the turnbuckle. This time cannot capitalize on the rebound though. Manic can get the reversal. Over the top rope goes Manic out in the apron. Dangerous place to be. The forearm clubs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See you, bye, Manic. Falls hard to the outside of the ring. Zeb Coulter's just going to look on. Look at that mustache on Zeb Coulter. Another Luthez presses galore in this match right here. And what the hell? Look for a glam slam stretch. Is Sergeant Miller on the outside of the ring? Submissions do not count outside of the ring. This is a regular contest, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfalls and submissions must count inside of the ring. Referee had a count of 6, guys. Can Sergeant Miller make it back in time? Yes, he can. And Manic going to take a little moment there to taunt. Miller not going to be too happy about that full force whip right into the turnbuckle. Now a knee to the back of the head.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Now targeting the legs. Knee. Trying to keep Miller off his legs, like I said earlier in the matchup. Running throat thrust. How'd that feel?
Back to the temple. This could be big.
Kicks another throat thrust. God. Talk about a bruised larynx after this match for Sergeant Miller. Nice shoulder thrust in the corner there. And now a winding axe handle right to the side of the head. Manic somehow gets right back to his feet for another throat thrust. Let's start a throat thrust record, shall we? From Manic.
And the soldier blocks. Whoa, he's measuring.
Oh, look at this! Manic looking for a Hangman's DDT. That came out of nowhere. Bam! Serious damage right down to the head. Miller right back to his feet, though, looking for his comeback. Manic was just standing there. He was ready to reverse it. Manic was to lure him in for that one.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Did Falcon teach him that? Manic now looking to do some serious damage to Sergeant Miller. Taking apart the announce table. Miller not going to allow it to happen, though. Puts him back in the ring. Does he, Shane? That's good. We don't have room on the roster, though, for another guy. As Miller, look at this! Miller with a stunner! Miller with a stunner out of nowhere! 1, 2. Oh, he almost got it. That was close right there.
His shoulders are down.
Kick out right there. Oh, it looks like Sergeant Miller was going for his finisher. Manic with a quick reversal, though. I don't know if he was just going for his finisher there. If he was, Sergeant Miller reversed it. Or not, he's stalking him right here. I guess Sergeant Miller did not reverse the finisher. Kick to the gut. Knee right to the face, and it busts Miller open, too. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. But look at this. Zeb Coulter going to interfere in the match and try to distract the referee, and it works. That would have been it right there. That would have been enough to put away Sergeant Miller for sure, guys. Freaking Zeb Coulter. Ooh, a kick right to the side of the head. Well, Crizzy, you better not say that, because you're gonna see our matchup after this one. Well, look at this, Manic with another Hangman's DDT, but Zeb Coulter still stalking the outside of the ring, my friends. And there he is, right back on the ring apron. Again, gonna help out his client, Sergeant Miller here, to get out of that pinfall attempt by Manic. There's a running spear from Miller. Looking to capitalize on the distraction, can he? Oh, it goes for the stunner again. That blood dripping from his head. And Miller again with the face breaker. But one more time, Coulter still had one distraction in his pocket. Now he's going to be ejected from ringside. Referee a little bit late. Freaking Manic would have won this match twice by now if it weren't for freaking Zeb Coulter. Look at this! Sergeant Miller with the kick, the low kick to the side of the head, off the fireman's carry, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, freaking Zeb Coulter. That was all Zeb Coulter. Off the distraction, Sergeant Miller with the fireman's carry, overhead kick to put away Manic for the win here tonight. Freaking Manic had this match won twice here tonight. Twice he hit that face breaker. But that overhead kick off the fireman's carry, knocking Manic out cold off the distraction by Zeb Coulter. Sergeant Miller walks out victorious here tonight. America!
Here is your winner, Sergeant Miller.
Everybody stand and put your hand over your heart for this American hero. Look at this guy. Is Zeb Coulter gonna go to the top rope? Zeb Coulter's happy, he's celebrating. And our next matchup, guys, is going to be chaotic to say the least. You're seeing what you're seeing. This is going to be one for the ages. This is going to go down in the history books, my friends. Champions and challengers, fatal four-way rules, and not only that, it is extreme rules. first ever Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match in Community Universe Mode history. We've got King Cyborg, our world champion there. Sunshine, the #1 contender. We've got Ace Stevens, the hardcore champion there. Dave Turner, the #1 contender. Turner has been trying to get his hands on Cyborg ever since King of the Ring back at Payback. He has a champ here tonight, though 2 other men are going to be in there with them. It is Fatal 4-Way Rules, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules. Remember, tonight is Raw Roulette. Cyborg spun the wheel, and it became an Extreme Rules match as the champions and challengers collide here tonight. Yeah, Future, what are you doing, dude? Cut that out. It's weird. Here we go, though. Fatal 4-Way match, guys. This isn't even our main event. We still got our main event up after this one. It's already been an amazing night of action here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And approaching the ring from Dallas, Texas, the hardcore champion, Ace Stevens.
The WWE Universe letting him hear.
Sorry about that, guys. I just came into my room. I didn't even notice he was here. These headphones are so loud. Yeah, Future. Crizzy's just 12 years old, alright? He doesn't need to see that kind of stuff. Please chill. That in 2 weeks' time at Capital Punishment, Ace Stevens will put his title on the line against Dave Turner after Turner gladly accepted the challenge earlier on tonight's show. Got him. We got our 2 champions in the ring, guys. Now we got to wait for our 2 challengers. Capital Punishment, just 2 weeks away. We know that King Cyborg will defend against Sunshine in the main event, and now we know that Ace Stevens will put his championship on the line against Dave Turner. This is Xander Slate wannabe right here.
From wherever he was, Sunshine.
The WWE Universe letting him hear it.
Boom, boom. The chat over here. Never got my rematch. Cry more. Jesus, Cyborg is fat. Shut up. He's big boned, jerk. That's the kind of stuff we've got in the chat here. How am I supposed to run a show here when I'm laughing every 5 seconds, Chrissy? Please chill. And last but not least, possibly the biggest fan favorite here in Community Universe Mode, the man himself, former 2-time world champion, Dave Turner. He's going to keep the fans waiting here.
And their opponent, from Illinois, the Technical Prodigy.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
So it is our world champion, King Cyborg. It's our hardcore champ, Ace Stevens, Sunshine and Turner, the #1 contenders to their respective titles, all colliding in a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match here tonight on Monday Night Raw, just 2 weeks away from their title matches. And this isn't our main event. We've still got one hell of a match up next. It's going to be a tag team match as the Industry takes on Jerome Robinson and a partner of his choosing. And you got to wonder who Jerome Robinson is going to find as a partner. I mean, everybody on the roster hated the Industry. The Industry just tore through so many people. They hurt, attacked so many people. You got to wonder who Jerome Robinson is going to be able to find backstage who will tag with him in our main event here tonight. But that's up next right now. Fatal 4-Way Rules. The first man to gain a pinfall or submission inside of the ring will be our winner. No holds barred here. No rules, no disqualifications, no countouts.
Look at the agility. He's putting those educated feet to good use. He's in big trouble.
Right now, we've got everybody. We've actually got it switched up a bit. Going ahead. Side match, that would be Ace and Sunshine. Two freaking. Right now, Cyborg is going to hit those forearm clubs on the outside. Onto the ring ropes for his life. Out of the outside. Damn. You see his head just. Cyborg with the scoop crawling headbutt combo. Is it freezing? Is it freezing for anybody else? In my corner. Oh God. Come on, Twitch. Twitch. Cut it out, Twitch. Come on. I swear to God, dude. Hang on, let's see if it goes away. If it doesn't go away, we got to do the classic stop it and start another one.
Has he been out at all, Dennis?
Yes, I took him out.
Huh?
Yes, I took him out. Alright, let me know if it's back to normal, guys. It says it's fixed up in my corner. Before I start it again. Cyborg probably did hack the show. Every time Cyborg's in the freaking ring, we get lag or the game just breaks. Is it back to normal for you guys? You can't really see. Let me know if it's fixed or if it's still lagging.
He gets out of trouble there. And he gets back in the ring. You hear how his leg connected? No, not again.
Well, so it says it's fixed up in my corner. I hope it's looking good for you guys. Come on, Twitch. We just need you for like another half an hour. We've got the main event, this match, and then the actual main event to go. So come on, Twitch. You can do it. Push through the lag, Twitch. Everybody, we want Twitch. Twitch. Just start chanting. Pray to the Twitch gods that it doesn't lag anymore during the show. Ace Stevens following that laughing gas, just going to get the hell out of the ring. Looking to get things extreme here tonight. Cyborg and Turner have not stopped assaulting each other. Turner's been, like I said, Turner's been waiting to get his hands on King Cyborg ever since Payback in the King of the Ring tournament. Remember, Turner returned from action at the King of the Ring tournament against Cyborg in a first-round match, and Cyborg just demolished him. And it ended in conspiracy, really, because Cyborg tapped Turner out, but Turner never really even tapped out. Nobody saw Dave Turner actually physically tap out. The referee just stopped the match because he thought Turner was knocked out. I don't blame the referee, but Turner really never actually tapped out. The referee just stopped the match. So ever since then, Turner's been wanting to get his hands on Cyborg. He has the chance here tonight, and he's taking it. Right now, we got Turner taking on Ace Stevens with that ladder. Back and forth they go, smashing each other with the ladder. Outside of the ring, we got our World Championship match. Sunshine and Cyborg going at it. That ladder is having a great time in the match. Turner smashed Ace with it about 3 times now. Meanwhile, Sunshine's got a sledgehammer. Cyborg not going to let him use it. Nice drop kick. Kind of landed himself right in the ladder. Don't know how good that felt.
Not done with that ladder yet.
And the ladder again. Turner attacking the canvas. By God. Match just announced for WrestleMania. It's going to be Dave Turner against the wrestling mat. That's going to be a great one. Extreme Rules, too. Extreme Rules. Oh, look at that. Ace Steve with the headbutt, guys. That is a signature move right there. Both Turner and Cyborg will work together to break up the pin in tandem. Ace Stevens keeping up the assault. We got our 2 champions going at it now. Hardcore champ, world champ, belly. Oh, what the hell is happening to Sunshine? Sunshine is stuck in mid-air, mid-running pose. He's freeze framing. Cyborg with those magical powers. Uh-oh. Cyborg's in trouble, guys. Sunshine has a seizure and he is stuck mid-running pose. Look at poor Sunshine. This God. Hey, Steve there. How Turner's walking around right now. Too bad. Come on, Twitch. Twitch is freak. Oh my God. Literally, I can't stand Twitch anymore. I really can't. Come on, Twitch. Why do you got to act up at the end of the show? We've literally got 3 more matches to go on this episode, and you got to be this way. Come on. Says we're live again. Hopefully it's clear for you guys. It's not my connection. And there was Dave Turner with the knee Turner. My God. Do this, guys. Seatbelt suplex by freaking Sun. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is really starting to piss me off. I literally have it down to medium quality. My connection is pitch perfect. There's literally nothing wrong. This is all Twitch. It's irritating me. If it starts lagging really bad again, guys, I'm going to stop it and start the show again. As Ace Stevens goes for a pin following the seatbelt suplex. Turner breaks it up. Sunshine definitely eliminated from this match here. Turner's just going to stare at him, make sure he's okay. Look at Turner's like, Sunshine, you alright, dog?
Look where he's going again.
Oh no, Sunshine gets broken up via Cyborg getting the poison mist claw. Oh, poor Sunshine. Will this be enough to put away the #1 contender for the World Championship? 1, 2, 3, he got it! Cyborg got it! Poor Sunshine! Oh God! And Stevens and Turner were outside of the ring getting weapons. They didn't see the pin going down. Ace almost got in there, but he wasn't fast enough. Ah, poor Sunshine. He gets broken out of the running man pose just to get hit with the throat thrust. Sunshine wasn't ready. Sunshine wasn't ready. He was in the running man pose. It's not fair. Check this out, though, guys. Cyborg just pinned his #1 contender at Capital Punishment, while once again Ace and Turner had nothing to do with the decision in this match. So back on main event, Turner got the win over Scott Norrie. Ace Stevens not involved in the pinfall victory. Last week, we saw Stevens get a tag team victory, though he wasn't the one who got the pin. It was The Miz who got a pin over Hayden. And this week, Cyborg pins Sunshine. So still, we haven't seen Cyborg or rather Stevens or Turner get wins over each other as they head towards their title match at Capital Punishment. Now we got some tag team action. Shut your mouth, Zach. God. All right, guys, it is main event time. Hopefully Twitch works with us here. We got 2 more matches to go, Twitch. Come on, you can do it. We'll pull through it together. Guys, you got to pray to the Twitch gods for me. Just sit down for a second, put your hands together. Twitch God, please do not lag during the rest of Communiverse. I will do anything you ask, Communiverse gods, please, or Twitch gods and Communiverse gods. You can pray to me if you want. I'm the Communiverse god. I won't answer your prayers, but you can pray for me. You can pray to me if you want to. If it makes you feel better at night. God damn it. Why isn't Xander Slate wearing his new attire? Freaking goddamn universe mode. I had freaking Slate's other attire picked. It screwed me over. I had a new attire for Slate and everything. Oh well, it'll have to debut on next week's episode. Got some tag team action though, guys. The Industry gonna be taking on Jerome Robinson, and I guess he found himself a partner. And it looks like it's going to be lagging it up again. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to reset my connection before every single episode from now on, just to make sure that Twitch isn't a freaking asshole during the show. Zach, you just upset the Twitch gods by saying that. I know it's lagging, guys. Okay. There's nothing I can do for the rest of this episode, really. I don't want to start it and stop it again just for 2 more matches. I don't understand this. Twitch has something against me, man. I'm actually going to. I'm going to go reset my connection, guys. I'm not going to calm down. Not fair. Stop now, guys. I'm going to skip the entrances. I'm going to go reset my connection. I know we only have 2 minutes, or 2 minutes. 2 matches left, but I can't stand this. I don't want you guys watching through lag the entire rest of the show. There's no point. You won't even be able to watch the. So I'm going to go back, reset my connection. It'll only take a couple of minutes. So make sure you stay on Twitch if you want to keep watching the show. I understand if you just want to wait to YouTube. It's being annoying tonight. It's being. I did download the moveset, Crizzy. I did it for you. Alright, guys. It'll only take me a couple minutes. I don't even know if you can freaking hear me because Twitch is so bad right now. But make sure you stay on Twitch if you want to keep watching the rest of the show. You only got 2 matches left, but I'll be right back.